Yeah, it's called a YouTube short, and it's only a minute long, which is good because it's so inane. If it lasted any longer, you'd totally go out of your mind. But in this one, they taste the most expensive coffee, and really nothing happens. They just taste it, and then they're like, yeah, we like coffee. And that's it. And it has 100 million views. I know. It's unbelievable. Okay, Mom, have a great trip. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry about that. Had to talk to my mom. Welcome back. Today, February 5th, 2024. Now, I wanted to talk to you quickly. This is going to be a short one. About a trip I took last week. I decided to go up to Massachusetts, the northwest corner, North Adams, where there's a museum called Mass MoCA. I was telling a friend about this before I went, and she was like, you need to stop at the Clark and see this cabin installation called Crystal by an artist named Thomas Schutte. Wait, Schutte. That's how it's. Let me just see if I'm saying it right.
Schutte.
Yeah, Schutte. Thomas Schutte. So she said, you got to go. It's fun. Go do it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I know the Clark. I've heard of it. Last time I went to Mass MoCA, I forgot to go, and I really should have. And she was like, there's a lot of British artwork inside too. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll see about that. So I get there, and you got to walk up the hill to get to the Crystal. So actually, let's just roll some gratuitous drone footage here. So as you see, that structure, it's right there, sort of bottom middle of the frame. And it was a beautiful day, sunny, not sunny, snowy. And you sort of walk up, you can kind of see on the right side of the frame right now, that's the Clark in the background. You walk up the hill, and then you arrive at the Crystal. It's a good little hike. It's not hard to do, and I really suggest if you go, this is what you should do, is walk up the hill, find your way, and then you arrive at the Crystal. Now, I just want to go over what the website says about the Crystal, and I'm going to run some photos over this. Schutte arrived at the unusual asymmetrical shape of crystal by imagining a small piece of crystal scaled up to architectural proportions. The interior is clad in wood and references the traditional materials of rural vernacular architecture. The outside is zinc-coated copper, a modern material that speaks to contemporary means and methods. Okay, so, that's what it is. I mean, we saw it's really cool, actually, and I'm into cabin structures that you can visit. There's actually a surprising amount of these types of sort of architectural art buildings that you can visit in the Northeast. Maybe we'll go to some more soon. But anyway, this is what it says on the website about what we're seeing. Visitors enter the structure through doors on the northwest side. The southeast side of the structure is open and frames a view of 6 wild cherry and ash trees and the Hosack mountain range that spreads out behind them towards North Adams. By drawing the visitor's attention to this somewhat unexpected view, wait, hold on one second. I don't think this view is unexpected. I think this is exactly what you would expect here, but Crystal provides visitors the opportunity to reflect on how landscapes and places, including the Clark's own campus, are constructed and preserved. The structure's unusual construction does not clearly communicate its purpose, allowing visitors to construct their own meaning for this newly made place. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess totally. I mean, so allowing visitors to construct their own meaning for this newly made place. What does it mean? 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 Okay, I think I figured out what it means. You know what it means, right? On the way down, I almost just left, but I was like, I guess I'll go into the Clark because why not? We're here. And I mean, I don't really care about British art, but let's just check it out. Why not? When I got inside, I was kind of blown away. It wasn't just British art. It was actually, there were Renoirs everywhere. There was all this French Impressionist paintings. It was absolutely incredible, to be honest. And then I came across this self-portrait by Renoir that I thought was really good. And it really sort of spoke to me, and I feel like I related to it. It says, when Renoir made this self-portrait in 1875, his paintings were bringing in little income. The artist presents himself with unkempt hair and beard, yet smartly dressed in a striped shirt and dark blue necktie. The textured paint, almost transparent in some places, thickly applied in others, suggests he was experimenting with technique. You can tell that I'm re-recording this, right? There's something about reading text on a screen that I can't just do in a flowing manner that I'm just off the top of my head. And look at me, I'm all hunched over. I can barely read on my screen. It's pathetic. Okay, anyway. This work was shown at the Second Impressionist exhibition in Paris in 1876 and eventually purchased by an important collector, Dr. Georges de Bellio, who Renoir claimed had gone crazy for it. I feel that. I really do. Anyway, thanks for coming. Do the stuff, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Oh, what else can you do? Call the hotline. Always great calls. That's usually Friday. It's every Friday. Unless I don't get any calls. But I have a few now, so we're good for now, I think. We'll see you maybe tomorrow.